How often do you ponder about electrical safety? Not often, maybe? Yet it's an integral part of our lives. Welcome to our exploration of electrical safety, an often overlooked but vital aspect of our day-to-day lives. As we flip switches, plug in devices, and enjoy the convenience of modern technology, we must remember the power that fuels it all: electricity. It's a powerful tool, but if not handled properly, it can pose significant threats. From electrical shocks to fire hazards, the risks associated with improper handling of electricity are substantial. But fear not. With the right precautions, these risks can be effectively managed. That's where electrical safety comes in. Electrical safety is all about implementing practices, guidelines, and precautions to prevent accidents and injuries associated with the use of electricity. It's about ensuring the safe installation, operation, and maintenance of electrical systems and equipment. Understanding and implementing electrical safety practices are crucial for our safety and the well-being of society. So let's delve deeper and learn how to harness the power of electricity safely. First on our list is following proper installation standards and codes. Picture this: you're setting up an electrical system. The wires are all tangled up, and you're not quite sure where each one should go. It's like a jigsaw puzzle that's missing its picture. But this isn't just any puzzle. It's one that can spark a fire or cause a serious accident if not assembled correctly. That's where installation standards and codes come in. They're your guide, your picture to the puzzle. Adhering to these standards ensures that the electrical system is set up correctly, preventing potential faults and hazards. It's a bit like following a recipe to bake a cake. You wouldn't want to guess the measurements or skip a step, would you? The same applies to installing electrical systems. Each wire, each connection, each safety measure plays a critical role. Remember, an efficient electrical system begins with its correct installation. Next, we delve into the realm of equipment maintenance. This isn't a task to be taken lightly. It's an essential part of electrical safety, and here's why. Electrical equipment, like any other, experiences wear and tear over time. Faulty wiring, loose connections, or worn-out components can transform a typically harmless device into a potential safety hazard. Regular inspection and maintenance allow us to catch these issues before they escalate. Think of it as a routine checkup for your electrical system. By keeping an eye on the health of your equipment, you can prevent problems before they even occur. This is where your attention to detail becomes a game changer. Spotting a frayed wire, a discolored outlet, or a flickering light can be the difference between a minor repair job and a major disaster. In this world of electrical safety, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. A well-maintained electrical system is a safe electrical system. Grounding and electrical isolation, two key aspects that often go unnoticed, yet they play an integral role in ensuring electrical safety. Grounding, in essence, is the method of creating an immediate path for electric current to flow in case of a fault. It helps prevent electrical shocks and ensures the safe dissipation of electrical faults. Imagine grounding as your safety net, catching the fault before it turns into a hazard. On the other hand, electrical isolation is akin to a barrier, protecting individuals from accidental contact with live circuits. It's especially crucial during maintenance or repair work. Think of it as the pause button on your remote, halting the flow of electricity to allow for safe interaction with the system. Both grounding and isolation work hand in hand, creating a safe environment around electricity. They are your unseen guardians, silently working to protect you from potential electrical dangers. Safety lies in grounding and isolation. Never overlook them. Moving on to the shields of protection, personal protective equipment, and education. When dealing with electricity, it's crucial to wear the right gear. This includes items like insulated gloves and safety glasses. Each piece of equipment provides an extra layer of defense, acting as a barrier between you and potential electrical hazards. But protective gear alone isn't enough. Knowledge is just as important. Understanding the risks associated with electricity and knowing how to navigate them safely is key. This is where education and training come into play. Through comprehensive learning programs, individuals can gain the skills and awareness needed to handle electricity safely. From knowing how to isolate electrical systems during maintenance to recognizing the signs of an electrical fault, education equips you with the tools to prevent accidents. Remember, electricity is a powerful resource, but it can also pose serious risks if not handled correctly. Arming oneself with the right gear and knowledge is the best defense against electrical hazards. Lastly, let's talk about the silent indicators, warning signs and labels, and their impact on society. These markers serve as our unsung heroes, silently communicating potential hazards and guiding us through areas brimming with electrical equipment. It's their job to ensure we don't unwittingly wander into harm's way. But their role doesn't end with mere indication. They are also educators, teaching us about the unseen dangers that lurk around every corner. Each warning sign, every caution label is a mini lesson in safety, urging us to pause, to think, and to act responsibly. And when we heed these signs, when we respect these labels, we do more than just protect ourselves. We contribute to the safety of our community. A single accident prevented is a step towards a safer society. Responsible use and management of electricity, driven by our adherence to these signs and labels, bolsters the well-being of our entire community. Warning signs and labels guide us on the path of safety, and a safe society is a prosperous society. So let's take a moment to recap what we've discussed today. We've explored the pivotal role of electrical safety, a set of practices and precautions designed to prevent accidents and injuries. We've delved into the significance of installation standards, ensuring electrical systems are set up correctly to minimize risks. We've underscored the importance of regular equipment maintenance to address potential issues before they become hazards. We've highlighted the role of grounding and electrical isolation in preventing shocks and ensuring the safe dissipation of faults. We've emphasized the necessity of personal protective equipment, providing an additional layer of protection for those working with electricity. We've also touched on the crucial role of education and training, along with warning signs and labels in promoting safety awareness. And lastly, we've discussed the broader societal implications of electrical safety, where responsible use and management of electricity not only benefits individuals but communities as a whole. Remember, electrical safety is not just a practice, it's a responsibility. Stay safe, stay enlightened.